Hi, so today I'm reacting to another song I have never heard before. This is by an artist called Suzi Quatro, and it's called Can the Can. Let's listen together. I mean, it's sexy as hell. Sexy as hell. Okay. So I recognize the name Suzi Quatro, although that might be the first time that I have ever seen a Suzi Quatro performance. Is she American? I get the sense that she is American. And I am going to do the thing that I'm sure Suzi Quatro is like, could people please stop saying this name as soon as they see me? But I'm going to say the name Joan Jett. So for us in the United States, if you talk about like an early punk, like female provocateur, the most successful and the most well-known example of that is definitely Joan Jett, who fronted Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and like rocked the hell out of America in the 80s. I think she is a little sort of like after Suzi Quatro, although I'm not entirely sure. They might have been contemporaries, I'm not sure. This to me is an example of like the kind of next thing that comes after like this like wall of sound sort of there's a reaction to that I really associate with like New York, and like the Ramones, where it's really like a very pared down band, and the musicianship is not what people are there for. They're really there for the attitude and the feeling of it. Like really. it's just very punk. Like it's very sort of early punk stuff. And that's what this is to me. Like those drums are doing so much work and those outfits, like, come on, like a black tank, leather pants, stud bracelets. Ah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Like, is this like the greatest musicianship that you've ever heard? No, but it's not the point, right? It's the reaction to, the Osmonds, for God's sake, right? Like, this isn't supposed to make you feel comfortable or whatever. It's supposed to, like, the emotion is kind of like on the edge of something. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Uh, and I love kind of like what it's showing people are kind of in the mood for and are ready for, which is kind of a mosh pit, man. We're ready for the mosh pit. Like, we're done with the Gilbert O'Sullivan ballads, and like we're ready to jump around a little bit. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I I don't know the story of Suzi Quatro. I feel like it might be one of those kind of early 70s cautionary tales. Who knows? Perhaps Suzi is alive and well and, running a horse farm somewhere, which is what I wish for her. But like, I'm not sure that's what actually happens. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna find out more about Suzi Quatro. She's yeah. I am interested. Woo! I'm like, why? Where are the leather pants? I'm gonna need to get some. Can I go on Amazon? I don't know. Yeah, amazing, amazing.